Good morning, GCHS. These are your student announcements for Tuesday, March 31st. The On Target Golf Academy is looking for part-time workers after school and on weekends. So if you enjoy the outdoors and you're looking for a part-time job, come to the counseling office, hopefully when we get back to school, and put your name and contact information on the list for possible employment. Any senior who did not pick up their senior items needs to plan on picking up their order upon returning to school. If you owe, please only have the exact cash. The 2020 role model application is now open. Interested juniors can pick up an application in the counseling office. The application essay and list of extracurricular activities must be returned to the counseling office by today, March 31st. Not sure why we put that on there. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Work permits can be processed during the quarantine. You still need an intent to employ card filled out by the employer. Additional information needed is birth date and place of birth. After you have this information, contact Mrs. Mintz or Mr. Peters through email, and a work permit will be processed and returned to your employer. The Decatur County Parks and Rec Department is accepting applications for lifeguard, pool cashier, and concessions. Applications are available at the Parks Department. See the flyer in the counseling office if we ever get back to school. Mr. Simpson and Mr. Dixon's classes should have received an email from the American Heart Association or AHA saying as a subject line, do not reply, claim your e-card. This is for CPR. If you did not receive it, email Mr. Dixon or Mr. Simpson. GCHS and the YMCA will be handing out meals in a grab-and-go style on Mondays and Thursdays starting last week. These meals will be at no cost to the family. We'll be handing out multiple days of meals at a time to limit exposure. In order to ensure we have enough meals, you need to call or email ahead to make sure you're added to the list. You can call 812-663-7176, extension 1302, or you can email Connie Million, which I will put that over here. When ordering these meals, please leave your name, number, and students you need for meals, location pickup, and contact number. If you're looking for food during this time, the Bread of Life will also carry on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays through 3 to 5 p.m. First Christian Church will offer a drive-thru meal on Tuesdays from 5:30 to 6:30, and the First Baptist Church will offer a drive-thru meal on Fridays from 5:30 to 6:30. Meals served at both churches are RSVP only. If you'd like a meal from First Christian, please call that number by 4 p.m. on Mondays. If you would like a meal from First Baptist, call this number, 4 p.m. on Thursdays. This will allow both churches to prepare. Meals at churches will begin this last week. Remote learning will start on April 6th. Be sure to check your email, Google Classroom, It's Learning. It is very important that you as students stay in contact with the teachers through email. Email is going to be the lifeline between us and you until we are out of quarantine and back in school. Many of your teachers may use a video conference called Zoom. It is a free way to be able to have some face-to-face interaction with you. So some teachers may have some classroom time set up that you can use Zoom, that you can ask questions and have some things a little more face-to-face and a little bit more classroom setting type thing. You'll be notified to teachers through email if they're going to set up a Zoom meeting. Have a great day, and be sure to follow us on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram at GCHS Pirates. Also be sure to listen to GTV Radio on Live 365.